Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee, and welcome to this paper crafting card making tutorial. Today we're making this lovely birthday card here, and you can see it's using this lovely wonky tag, and this comes from the paper tags dies, and I've used it here, cut it out of basic white cardstock, and I've got it here sitting in my stamping tool. I'm going to do stamping. And this is the stamps that we're going to do with you in mind, and the happy birthday is here as well. And it's got some lovely little extra pieces here to it as well. The first one I did was gorgeous grape and fresh freesia using the Perennial Lavender Designer Series paper. This time we're going to use slightly different colourways, so we're going to be stamping in what's this colour? Misty Moonlight. So give us a really good ink up. I'm going to just stamp this here. Yeah. Just going to do one more inkful look. Perfect. Alright, close up the ink pad and take this out. And then I'm just going to give everything a little clean so that we can put this away and carry on with our card. I'm a great believer in cleaning up as you go along. Then there's not a huge mess at the end. And secondly, you don't have anything where you're left wondering where it was meant to belong. So it only takes a few seconds. So that's what I do. But everyone is different and there's nothing wrong with that. Right, let's make our card. So I've got here, our card base is Misty Moonlight. It's a standard A6 card base. That's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. Then I've got a piece here of cloud cover cardstock. The measures 10 by 14.35, and this is one of the new in colours. And then I've got a piece here of the Flowering Meadow Designer Series paper. And you could use whichever side you want. I think we're going to use this side, and we just need to cut it down slightly because I haven't cut it to the right size. So this piece is going to measure 9.5 by 13.85 centimeters. So let's just get it right here, 13.85. Okay. And then we're going to layer that on top of our cloud cover cardstock. Okay. Just to give it a little something. And then I'm going to layer this on top here. Oopsie daisy. Sorry, I seem to be making a bit of a mess there. And I'll layer this on top of onto our card base, just like that. Okay, so now we've got our insert here. I have got a spare piece of that cardstock, and I'm going to use it up for all of that paper rather than it just go to waste or sit in the scrap pile forever and ever. I'm just going to put it along the base here, just as something. I'm trying to keep it straight. It's wanting to stick to me more than anything else. That is not straight at all. See if we can pull it up a bit. Not the best, but it'll do. Right, let's stick this down. Enough faffing. Okay. There is our insert. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. There's the outside. So here is our tag. And the other piece could have gone along the front here. I just remembered what I was going to do. On my original, I used it, as you can see, along the centre here, but I think it's going to look better there, because this is a different pattern, and different patterns look different. So we're going to stick this down with some dimensionals, or some foam adhesive sheet, I think. I don't know what I've got here. I've got some scraps of old adhesive sheet, so let's use these up. Now this Stampin' Up does sell foam adhesive sheet, and it's marvellous because it's double-sided. This only has sticky on one side, which is a pain, but I've got tons of it, so I want to use it up because I don't want to waste anything. So I'm going to put some seal down. Nearly said snail, you know, even though we haven't had snail for how long. Oh dear. Sometimes old habits die hard, as they say. And just sort of patchworking these pieces in. Yeah, that will do. I'll put this into my scrap pile, my scrap adhesive pile. Sometimes, you know, I feel I've got scraps upon scraps upon scraps. I really keep on trying to use them up and just seem to have more scraps. Okay. Before I stick this down, I am going to put some little ribbon. And this is the silver and white sheer ribbon. And I just want to make a bow here. So as you all know, I'm not the best at bows, but we will just have to give it a go and see what happens. Okay, that's going to have to do. Trim off the ends. Alright. And here you can see I put a notch in the top of my card, and I do sometimes notches further around as well. I use a strong scissors like this, and if you do, you can cut into this cardboard, and I just make a notch, and that just stops my ribbon from unravelling all over the place. A nice trick, or tip, whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's stick this down. Get the backings off. The problem with it not being double-sided, it doesn't always stick so well to the what you call it, being the seal. Stampin' Up one, as I said, is much better, but you don't have to go through all that palaver. Okay, let's get rid of these bits. Let's arrange this on a card. So maybe like that. I don't really want the I put a bit of glue under that bow just to hold it in position. And just inch it down until it takes. Okay. And then you'll see when you do the tag, you get these cute little hearts that come out, and you could use this somewhere else on your card or save it for another project. Now I'm just going to use some rhinestones here, and let's find, put one on the eye, and I'm going to maybe put one here. And one there, and I think that will be fine. So there you go. There's two styles, a very simple tag style, curvy tag style birthday card featuring the With You in Mind stamp set, and the wildly flowering and the perennial lavender designer series papers. So thank you for watching, and until next time. Oh, I should say, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It is much appreciated, I assure you. So until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.